What's going on, everybody? I am Director J Alex. Thank y'all for tuning in. I wanted to start a new series with me doing unboxings. I feel like this would be important for the people that's new into the cinema world or into the videography world. And I'm sure that it really mean a lot to a lot of people that can just come to a channel and see what to get. And today we have the Amaran Ace 25C. What made me specifically get this light was because I feel like a lot of clients require like smaller lights and stuff like that for Instagram, and just that extra pop of light would be great. So this is full RGB control, CCT control, has the Amaran app, so I can plug this into my Sidus Link app and also the Amaran app. 36 watts of power, and they have this new tool called the Ace Lock, which is like a locking mechanism where it's magnetic and it goes into the light. Pretty dope, man. I just want to go ahead and crack this open and get to it. Let's go ahead and snatch this open. And as I'm kind of doing this, man, I wanted to talk to you guys and really love on you guys, man, because I appreciate everything, and I'm very fortunate to be able to do stuff like this. And I just want you guys to keep following, like, subscribe, everything. Forgot to mention, this is the kit version, so it came with a couple more things than the regular version. They do have another version of this light that's only the bicolor, so it's the white and the tungsten. I went ahead and decided to get the full color joint. So let's see how we open this. I don't want to be... There we go. We're going to wait for some magic, man. We're going to wait for some magic. Okay. So top down camera can see. It's the box. Came with the package. Nice packaging. We're going to set that over there. Oh my God, this looks beautiful. So it comes with the bag also. And I think the other version does not. I think the other version just comes with just a light, actually. I don't think it comes with anything else. So we're going to unzip it right here. All right, so we have a USB cord, of course. Just to charge it, I believe. That might be the charger or whatever. So that's great. That's magnificent. We're gonna put that to the side. We're gonna just lay everything out on the table, man. Amazing. Here goes the light, the beauty. It comes with this little diffuse box, man. This is dope, And this right here is a strong magnet. So it's magnetic. You can put it on tripods and put it on anywhere. I think it's just lit, man. I think it's dope. We're gonna get some good B-roll of this too. So we're gonna take this out of the package. Very nice packaging, man. Aputure and Amaran really be doing a thing. And I love how it's magnetic. Like, I think everything is magnetic. So it has the grid, as you can see, and it also has the soft box. So I think these are detachable. Yeah, they are. So these are two different pieces. So this is the grid that's mainly to concentrate the light some more for those who don't know. And this is just a soft box, basically, just a diffuser, just to kind of take a little bit off that, off that hard light that you might have. All right, let's put that right there. We got some instructions, some stickers that I really don't care about for real. We're gonna put that to the side. All right, okay, so this is that's involved in the kit, which is dope. Okay, fire. I didn't know that I was getting this. I don't really read instructions, man. I just be buying stuff. I need to stop doing that. So yeah, so this comes with a whole tripod set, which is fire, man. This is dope. So it's tripod, it's blue, which is dope to me. I love blue, My favorite colors are red and purple, for those who know me. Okay, hold on, we got one more thing. So this is the magnetic locking system that I was telling you guys about, which is fire, if I can get it open. Let's put this trash to the side. Right, so look. So on the bottom of this, as you can see, it goes, I guess it just, yeah, it's magnet. And it's strong too. Like, look at that. It's just sliding everywhere. Maybe it's backwards. Yeah, it was. Oh, that's fire. So if you want to put that on a tripod, like, and switch it off for something else, you can, So I guess this blue button right here is for you to read it. Yeah, so I'm learning. And then you can snap it right on here. Ooh. That's all that comes in the bag. I think the bag is amazing, man. Look at the bag. Nice material. You can keep these small adjustable things and these mounts right in here, the charger right in there. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. This Velcro is off. I mean, geez, I'm learning as we go, So yeah, it opens like that, boom. And now you can see everything a little bit more clear, I hope. So it has like a little side pocket right here. You can put all your side devices in there. And then this snaps off, boom. You can put that right in there. It's easy, man. It's amazing. That's fire. I like that. I'm going to charge this light up, and definitely I will show you guys some good results. Me putting it on the ceiling and stuff like that. Hey, Amaran, y'all got y'all one with this, man. I love it. I love it. And I heard that you can charge it pretty fast, man. I'm gonna try to put that to the test and see how fast it charges, because that's very important, I'm sure, to everyone. If you're running late to a shoot, you might want to throw it on the charger while you're packing up, and you might can get, you know, a good amount of battery. I did hear somebody say that it charges like in 45 minutes, 90% of this battery span, and then the next 10%, which make it 100, I think it takes another hour or something like that. They do have these in different colors. I decided to get the charcoal. I love everything to be black or, you know, gray, stuff like that. Just dull colors, honestly. Just out of sight, out of mind. They do have like a pink, I believe, or white, you know, stuff like that. Steel, I believe. I don't just mess with those colors. But if you like, you know, multiple colors and you think you want to have fun on set and just make it look good, might, you know, get the client interested or something. But let's try to charge this bad boy up, and I'll see you guys in a second. So here goes some red, and as you can see, I'm gonna try to let you guys see it on this. There's a back button right here, so we're gonna push the back button, and we can just go over to whatever we like. We in HSL right now, so you can cycle through all of it, right? Which is dope. We can decrease the saturation if we want to have like a more of a washed out look. As you can see, that's on the table, right? Looks dope. So I'm just going to increase the intensity and kind of show you guys how I kind of use this, right? So I have this metal board right above my head that's in my, you know, that's in the studio. Look how bright it is. Looks pretty dope. So we're going to just snap it right up here. So now we have an overhead light. First, I'm actually going to connect it to my Sidekick Link app. I'm going to go to one of my scenes, right? And then I'm going to add a new fixture, and I'm going to hit on it. It popped up automatically. It's going to set up. Takes a little time, right? It's so intuitive, man, so easy. And all my lights are Amaran or Aputure, so I can literally control all the lights that I have in here with just the press of a button, right? Easy. I'm just going to go on here, go to the Ace 25C. And what I can just do is increase the intensity, like, and I'm not even touching it, like, you know what I'm saying? CCT, that's just gonna be my, you know, color temperature orange, color temperature blue, you know, boom. Keep it at 5600 Kelvin. And then you have the magenta, I believe, and the green tint, which is fire also. I'm gonna go to the color tab and literally just change the colors however you want them, which is fire. I'm gonna put it to like a red right now so you guys can see the overhead light when I hang it up. So it says I'm using it in app, which is fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip it up. But if you can't see a red glare, that's fine. I'm just gonna turn off some of these other lights. So I'm gonna go back to my fixtures, and I'm gonna turn this key light off right fast. And then I'm gonna turn off my field light, right? So now, as you can see, it's some redness going on. So let's just try to mess with it a little bit, all right? Let's just mess with it a little bit. We're gonna go back to the Ace, and we can just change all the colors we want, right? We can make it green, we can make it turquoise, we can make it blue, we can make it purple. So let's lower that intensity so it won't be doing too much. We can switch it to daylight, right? And this is an overhead light. So look at that. Look how much it puts on me, right? And then I can just go back to my key light, which is right over here, turn that back on. So now I got that overhead light, right? This is what I was saying. So if I want to use it in a different way, right? And this literally could be a field light if it needs to be, right? Boom. So instead of using my regular field light, I can just use this. It's just a light right off to the side, and I believe that's amazing. And this at a full 100% right now, so I can just turn it down if I need to really, and as you can see, it's filling up this side, right? You would want your field light to be, of course, dark. But I mean, you can use it however you want to. You know, you can go back to the color, and you can just change this to another color if you want to add some color in the background, all right? Let's just say, let's contrast it. Let's try to make it like a yellow tone or like an orangish tone, and let's crank it up a little bit. Boom. Boom. So that's just me cranking it to the orange and, you know, putting it off to the side of the camera, you know, camera left. And this is fire, dude. Like, if I really just want to hone in on how it looks and everything, this is dope with the tripod. you know, with the tripod, dude. And I can put it overhead, have a little orange light overhead. That's dope. I love it. I love it. So this is how it's looking right now. It's a pretty bright light. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a pretty bright light. And of course it'll be a slightly brighter if you just take off the attachments. So now this is more of a concentrated light with the grid, right? Fire. So I'm gonna get some good B-roll of this, man. Take that off, and we just wanna do the soft box. It's gonna be a little softer. You can see it fading a little bit. If you wanna do both to where you concentrate the light and you got on this, boom. Also, the more attachments that you put on this, the less output you'll get. Also, with this, the battery, I noticed, it tells you how much wattage you're plugged into. When I just used the provided USB cable, it was only giving me like 5 watts of power, right? So I was kind of wondering, like, there's no way it's gonna give me a 45-minute, you know, 80%, 90% charge. There's no way it's gonna give me that. It didn't. It took a long time to kind of get even to 30%. I plugged into a USB-C wall plug, plugged it in straight into the wall, gave me 17 watts. So basically quadruple the amount, and yeah, it raised a percent probably every 20, 30 seconds, man. I can see how you can get that 45-minute, you know, 80, 90% charge, man. And man, this light is not heavy for real. Let's clip it off. It looks very professional, man, and very sleek. But yes, man, I'm very happy with this purchase. I bought this with my own money. I am not sponsored by Amaran. I did not get this from them. So obviously I'm just posting just to review it and show you guys, because I already kind of had my eyes on this light already, man. And there's probably so many more functions in this light that can really just give you guys a whole different taste and a whole different meaning to like what's going on in a lighting setup. Now, one thing I do wish it had that I have not seen yet that it has, I wish it had like a screen locking feature. Like you can lock the screen and it won't have any functions, because I noticed when I'm moving it around, I'm hitting the knob on accident and I'm messing it up. So if it has like a function on this that can lock it, that'll be fire. But I just wanted to do a quick video showing you guys my first unboxing video in a long time. So I appreciate you guys for showing up, showing out. Make sure that you like this video, you subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll leave all the information inside the link in the bio. Make sure y'all go pick this light up. It's an amazing light. It's Amaran Ace 25C. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out.